President Donald Trump has called out the New York Times for their bias numerous times, and it turns out he was actually right. Former New York Times editor Jill Abramson's soon-to-be-published book, Merchants of Truth, suggests the magazine's news reporting has become, quote, unmistakably anti-Trump, according to Fox News' Howard Kurtz.
But this is an extraordinary rebuke by Jill Abramson, the former executive editor, as you say. She not only calls the news coverage unmistakably anti-Trump, she says the younger staff there, the woke staff members, as she puts it, are so concerned about what they see as the dangers of Trump's presidency that they want to throw out the old journalistic standards. She also says that given the paper's mostly liberal audience, there's a financial reward for the Times in running so many stories about Trump, almost all of them negative, and that is soaring traffic. So I think that while Jill Abramson is no fan of President Trump and still obviously loves the New York Times despite her firing 4 years ago, she is calling out the paper in no uncertain terms for the coverage of the president.
The fact is, the New York Times has had a liberal bias that started long before Trump was elected president. This often came through in more subtle ways, such as the stories they chose to cover and how they treated Democrats versus Republicans. This is old news. But what has changed is that the Times is now so aggressively hostile to the president that it's made them more hyperbolic and reckless, even in their straight news reporting. Trump has merely exposed the long-term biases that media organizations like the Times and the Washington Post have always had. But now those outlets, in their zeal to undo his presidency and get clicks, have undermined their own credibility. It goes without saying, but one thing was clear this week: the media certainly swung and they missed. Thanks for watching, and be sure to follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and send us your media misses to mediamisses@dailysignal.com.